Anytime something would happen, drugs, alcohol, pills. I remember sitting there feeling so hopeless and helpless and poor me, what am I gonna do?
The way my life was going, I didn't see any hope or any way out, of the path I was on.
There's a difference between treating a symptom and helping a person to become whole.
It has to be a holistic approach to recovery. It's not just about not using. We've really focused on those things that are not just about sobriety. What services can we offer that help them address their physical health issues? How do we provide psychiatric services and mental health services? How do we engage with other community partners to help our clients access housing and employment? Because if they leave us and they don't have a safe place to live and a way to sustain themselves financially, they're going to go right back to where they came from, which probably won't help their recovery.
If I wouldn't have had any of those services, I would not be here. I would be using and I wouldn't have my kid. I'd probably just be another statistic of somebody that died.
It takes a lot of courage for someone to pick up the phone, to show up in our office, to be sent to our office by somebody else, and ask for help with their addiction. We know that if we aren't timely, that courage is going to go away really quickly because their addiction will take over.
You don't know why you're using, you know that you're in pain. Usually it's some deep-seated emotional pain. A lot of times they've been using right up until the time they come in, so within 48 to 72 hours they're really, really craving. You just need to be able to talk that person through that craving process. A lot of times we can save that person from self-discharging. We can save, that mom the heartache of losing her child.
In our women's programs, we're talking about your kids are here with you. How do we give them an opportunity to not go down the same path? How do we give you an opportunity to be a really good parent?
Yay!
Our folks come to us, whether they realize it or not, having been judged every step of the way. They're judged because they use drugs. They're judged because they live on the street. They're judged because they have been prostitutes. They're judged because they have been in the correction system. It's important to understand the story of how they got there.
We're here to help, not to judge, not to, point fingers or pass blame. We're here to help you do whatever you need to make your life successful.
We are engaged with our clients. It's not just a job. Our clinical director gets calls at home. Our program director gets calls at home. Whatever it takes to help a person overcome a situation, we're willing to do that.
I went to treatment 9 times before I got clean. So a lot of them will come to me because they know I've been there and they know me when I was there. And then they see this side of me, and that's a reward because they feel like, well, if you can do it, I know I can do it. A lot of the women want instant gratification, and it don't happen like that. You're gonna have days where you cry your eyes out because of what you've done and how you've made yourself feel or your kids feel, but only you can fix that. And it won't fix overnight. It takes time.
Not only do they get to become whole, but they learn how to mend those relationships and rebuild families.
They helped me train my thought patterns and get my behavior under control. They helped me to be the person that I am today.
It gives you a second chance at life. Who knows where I would have been, but I do know where I wouldn't have been is in my kid's life, and now I'm back in my kid's life today because of that. Definitely grateful for it.
At the end of the day, I was not a productive member of society. Today I am. It's not easy. It's going to be very, very hard, but it's worth it. It's way worth it.